So Wednesdays turned out to be nice weather so far. And it's supposed to rain Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday this week, but knock on wood, we haven't had rain apart from our first day. But while it's still sunny, I figured I'd show some of our gear, campsite. Of course, got the canoe stashed right here. And this mess over here is our gear. So this is where we carry most of our food in. One of these, so it just makes it easier to hang because we can just wrap it up and then buckle these together and hang the one or two bags rather than hanging like a whole pack. Some examples of what we bring in. Got here some ground beef that we'll probably add to a soup tonight unless we catch fish. Some macaroni, we'll make some mac and cheese later. Granola, soups, most important item, the coffee. And all our food, cooking utensils go in this beast of a pack. I think it's 115 liters. Granite gear, make it way too heavy, but we never learn. And our clothes, camping equipment such as our tent, anything that stays dry is just going in the sea line bag. That needs to stay dry. And whoever carries this pack also tries to carry the canoe. Keyword on tries. Yeah, we got a little clothesline going up. I actually didn't hang that up, that was already up when we got to the campsite, but we're using it. Tent's back here. We got a really crap tarp set up, but it's really just in case it starts raining and we need someplace dry to hide. It'll do, but obviously there's a bit of tarp setups out there. Washroom's back over that way, so is our where we hang the food pack. So all in all, not a bad campsite. The only thing this lake's missing is a few more fish, unfortunately. But fat lady's yet to sing. Got a couple more days, maybe a little bit more luck. You know, and the bugs aren't doing anything to improve the mood, unfortunately. But we'll see.
I keep looking for canoeists, but you know there's nobody gonna be here.
Nobody's dumb enough to come to this lake. Wednesday evening. Currently going through the 5 stages of grief regarding the fishing. I think we're in anger right now. All I can hear is the of millions of black flies around me. I'm hungry.
We got no food.
No food. Our freaking water filters got attacked by a wild animal.
Pretty sure we've got Giardia.
Yeah. We're just resting in this cove while we tie up our lures again.
Okay, you're ready to go.
Am I good?
Yeah.
I got 1 fish so far this evening. Hopefully there's plenty of daylight still for our fortunes to change. fancy, and this is how you get hooked.
I just need to get it right in there.
Is it? Can you see him?
No, but I think it's the way that the waves are using them. Tonight we got freeze-dried ground beef, freeze-dried assorted vegetables, carrots, celery. Is celery in here?
Peppers.
Peppers, just a bunch of veggies. We're gonna make a soup with some noodles. We brought in. It'll focus. So we'll see how it turns out. It'll be nice because it's raining out now. The fire going, hopefully the water will boil soon.
We can leave that there for a souvenir.
Yeah.
Alright.
Be a warning. All that will be left is my gitch hanging on it.
Your gitch?
Sure, yeah. Not gonna take your life jacket off? That cold?
No, but I'm quite comfortable. Just my feet are a little chilly.
How's the freeze-dried beef looking?
I don't know yet.
Does it even look like beef?
It doesn't look too bad.
What is it? Is there noodles in there?
No, it looks like it's beef.
This looks like little pellets. Like hamster food. Oh well, I'm hungry enough. How was the fishing this evening, Dad?
Not too good. It was very tough. We managed to get, what, 4?
Yeah, 4.
Yeah, 4. 3 for you and 1 for me.
Yeah, they really made us work for it. We'd still be out there, but it's the rain's coming down a decent amount, and water's boiling. The rain's coming down a decent amount. Fishing wasn't too great, so I'll figure maybe we can have an early dinner and go to bed early and get back at it again tomorrow morning. Soup's looking good. Smells good too. Final product here. Maybe it doesn't look the most appetizing from the comfort of a couch, but out here, oh man, my mouth's watering. I'm starving. Let's see how it is.
It's Thursday morning. It's
closing in on 8:30 a.m. now. Set the alarm this morning for 4:45 again to try and get up and do some fishing. But as you can hear, the rain hasn't been too great. It was actually a little bit heavier than this when I woke up around 5, so just decided to go back to sleep. No point in getting soaked trying to go fishing. We have limited clothes out here to try and save weight, so you know, don't exactly want to get soaked and then you're gonna be cold. Coffee and breakfast is done. We're still just sitting here. Right now is about the time where we start thinking what we'd be doing if we were at home, dry, warm.
We're at the cottage.
Yeah, we're at the cottage.
But we're having fun.
Are we? No, it's still nice to be out here. It'd be nicer if there was some fish to go with it. Because rain, you expect rain and a trip into Algonquin. But that's why it's called fishing, right? Not catching.
That's right. I wish they would cooperate a little bit more though.
Yeah. We got our little tarp set up here. Got our wood and various crap littered about. I think those are my pants, aren't they?
Yeah. Coffee and oatmeal for breakfast.
Yeah.
And some dried fruit.
Yeah, we'll sit here a little bit longer, see how the rain holds up, and we might head out for a quick paddle around the lake, see if we can catch something for lunch. The bugs are bad under here though. Mostly just the mosquitoes, no black flies right now, thank God. Can you imagine if we were getting swarmed by black flies like we were yesterday under here? I'd go insane. Tent's holding up well. Getting directly hit with rain and knock on wood. Our sleeping bags and all that isn't wet yet, so it's good to see. Might have to move the tarp over top of the tent later though.
This one might not be bad, eh? Chartreuse? I'll spot that a mile away. Although the little Cleo I think is a little bit heavier.
Yeah.
This is made in Dearborn, Michigan.
Where that is?
You know where Michigan is, don't you?
Yeah, I don't know where Dearborn is though.
He's freaking snagged.
So today's been a bit of a write-off. It's rained most of the day. It's almost 5 o'clock now. Just kind of woke up from about an hour nap. We went out fishing around 11. We got one good sized one, our dad did. But that was it. It was really choppy, some hard work to paddle around. But the rain's kind of died down for a moment here. Gonna try and sneak out, maybe catch some dinner, and go back to bed, I guess.
Does this have sound?
Yep. Oh, little guy.
Little guy? Oh, okay.
Thursday evening, Just finished fishing. Gonna be making our dinner now. Unfortunately, it's not fresh caught fish with mashed potatoes and gravy on the side.
Well, we could have.
We could have, but we let. Oh, sorry, the fire's smoking me out. We caught 3. Let all 3 go. One of them would have been too small to keep anyways. We're not too short on food. Oh, lens is fogging up. When we head out, I'd rather be short on food and light heading out than have tons of it, bring tons of it back. Here once again, back under the tarp. This time we're having our dinner. Rain started coming down just as we were about to eat. And this is my dinner tonight. I don't know if you can see all that well. Beef stroganoff with noodles. May not look appetizing, but pretty good actually. Probably one of my favorites out here. Hopefully the tent holds up tonight. Maybe we'll get a good night's sleep. Well, I have a later start than we would like this morning. It's about 6, I think. Had an absolutely putrid night's sleep last night. I must have woken up about 20-25 times. The rain was coming down heavy. I swear I could hear something outside the tent at one point. Bugs are biting very bad. But I'm about to make it all better in one little sip. Let's see if we can catch some fish today. Yeah, that was a small little guy.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh, damn. Bug's killing me. Back into the tarp. Just had lunch. Some fresh caught trout with mashed potatoes and gravy. I would have filmed it, you know, the cooking and the food itself, but just too wet for the good camera. Lunch is good. It's very good actually. Caught 3 fish this morning. Again, you know, they're really making us work for the fish. Nothing to write home about, and nothing too big, but still, Dad I think he just had the one bite but couldn't land it. Days like today and yesterday even, they really highlight the importance of having not only extra clothes and keeping what clothes you do have dry, but having good rain gear. Because, you know, even though it was raining out a bit, we were able to go out fishing, catch lunch. You know, I have my Arc'teryx shell, but I mean, not that you need like top of the line or the most expensive rain gear you can find. I mean, my dad's using Marmot Minimalist set, which, I mean, he got on sale for like the jacket for $100 and I think the pants for $100, and they're doing just fine too. But yeah, more importantly than that is just if you have, so we bring 2 sets of clothes out here, keeping at least 1 set dry at all times, because it would suck to have to, for example, my other pants are wet and I don't want to have to hike out in those, so I'm wearing my dry ones now, but I'm keeping my rain pants on just because I really don't want to hike out in wet pants. And even just getting your boots dry, keeping them dry. So coming in, they were like, our boots were soaked. So we aired when we had a nice day at weather, we made sure to air them out, get some sunlight in there. They're okay now, but hopefully they'll stay dry until we head out. Yeah, I mean, might go for a nap, might just hang out under here. We'll see what happens. If it dies down, we'll definitely go back out fishing later this evening. Hoping we can catch a new PR. we'll see. So what are we doing now, Dad?
So what I would do is grab our fishing rod.
Yeah.
So we want to get out on that little point there, that little island, pass out into deeper water.
Yeah.
So we'll walk slowly across that slippery log and see if we can't make it out on that island.
I don't know if slowly. I think you gotta run it. You know.
Run?
Yeah. If you slow, you're maximizing the time for you to have a fall. If you run.
That's true. I'll let you go first, and then I'll follow you.
All right. Just make sure to film it.
Not sure if that's enough water though.
Let me see.
For soup. Don't forget, I need it for the beef too, right?
Maybe a little bit more water. You want to get my down puffy out?
You what?
My down puffy out.
Really?
Yeah. Cold. I'm cold. We're gonna get one ember on and it's gonna go up in flames. Okay, Dad, you want to give a recap of the evening?
Recap of the evening?
Yeah.
Fishing?
Yeah, just in general.
Fishing was very slow. I think we managed, what, 3 fish?
In the evening?
Oh, in the evening?
All day today, I think we got 5.
Yeah, I got 0. Although I did have, how many, 3 bites?
I think so, at least 3.
I had one good one on. I wish I would have got him in, because he, I think, was a big one. But I lost him.
And you know, it may seem like we're maybe not the best fishermen, but I swear we're better than this. Seems like the rain will hold off for now. Maybe it'll rain tonight though. For dinner, we have our beef and vegetable soup again. Go right there. So, it was pretty good last time. We have one more full day before we head out, before we start heading out. We gotta be out on Monday, so tomorrow's our last full day of fishing here, so we'll try and make it count. Tiny little guy. Keep them? No. Our last morning fishing. Dad just hooked into fish number 21 of the trip. Small guy, so we just let him go. Probably gonna regret it when we're hungry come lunchtime. But it's still early, maybe we'll hook into a couple more. Maybe that bruiser is still just waiting for our lures to go by.
Did you let it go down deep?
Yeah, I let it sink for a bit before I started trolling.
Oh, were you trolling?
Yeah.
Really?
Not for very long. There, he's off. That'll be lunch today.
Yeah, keep me in the net. Pass the net up to me.
Dad's got our 25th fish of the trip.
It feels heavy.
Huh?
Seriously, this could be Walter. Seriously.
Really?
Yeah, he's heavy.
You want the net?
This could be a big boy.
Let's just see him.
Or unless I got him hooked bad. No, he's not that big. Just the way he was tangled up.
Yeah. Not bad. Well, fishing today was a little bit better. Or this morning, I should say. Got ourselves lunch. A couple fillets frying up right now. A couple more just waiting off to the side. We got, how many we got this morning, Dad?
7.
Yeah, 7 fish, I think.
And our side is
Chana masala. Probably butchering that, but that's our side dish for today, or for this afternoon. It's our last day, so this will probably be our last meal of fish in the park before we head out Monday. Nothing too big, but it was nice to be able to get more consistent bites and not have to wait hours in between little nibbles. It was pretty windy this morning, so we just
concentrated on fishing the wind side.
Yeah, so we figured, you know, the wind's pushing, making bigger waves, which is can't even talk right now, which is pushing, you know, the worms and leeches and the minnows up on shore, or not on shore, closer to a certain shore, and then, you know, the bigger fish will follow to try and eat that. It worked for us. Picked off a few bites that way, including the 2 that we're eating or about to eat. It's starting to look rough out here. I need a shave. My bug bites are getting really bad. Swelling up like crazy. A little bittersweet. Last morning. Beautiful weather, thank goodness. The wind's keeping the bugs away too now, but the odd one does get you.
Burnt on the one. It'll be good.
Yeah, it's loaded with calories, that's what matters. Be a long day out starting tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
I just woke up from a nap. We're pretty tired. And I don't know if you can hear it. I mean, you can hear this, probably this one big, whatever it is,
Black fly.
Black fly. It's just been gorging on our blood all week, so it's grown to monstrous proportions. But look at them all. No mosquitoes. You're just waiting there, menacingly. Oh God. Oh my goodness. Oh, I fell asleep to just the gentle hum of mosquitoes. Yeah, look at them all. Freaking ridiculous. Freaking tough to grab them with the gloves. You got a good picture? Oh. He went back down. My back's shot. Yeah, but I don't think he's as big as I thought.
No? I'm gonna film him?
Sure. Actually, no, yeah.
What?
He got decent weight. And he was just swimming with the, man, he hit good. He hit like a snag.
What side are you on?
I'm on the left.
Tell me when he's close to the water.
He's close. That's 30. Oh, these pants gotta go in the food pack.
Really?
Yeah, I was just about to throw him out overboard and he flopped.
In your lap?
And he landed on my lap. Oh, he's going airborne. Yeah, he's not that big.
No?
No. Feels good though, he's fighting. And they feel good on this light action rod. Oh,
We're in line, eh?
yeah. Oh, my drag's a little tight. There we go. Oh, he just spit up. I think it's a minnow. Got him.
No?
There it goes.
Crawl around this point.
Yeah.
This is what we should have been doing all week, eh?
Switching up to the an evening. I think just in general though, they're more active than they were before.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, it's tiny.
Is it?
Yeah, probably a perch. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man.
Perch?
Yeah. That's like the third perch in a row, god damn it. Last evening on our lake.
Yeah.
Fishing was not too bad in the evening. Overall, today was our best day. I think we got 11. Missed a few bites, unfortunately. Some of them felt like good ones. I think 31 was the total for this trip, so not too bad, but we really had to work for them. Oh man, did we ever. My ass is numb from sitting in that canoe all day, all week.
We're making macaroni and cheese with bacon.
Just prepping for carbo loading for our
Trip out.
our day out tomorrow, eh?
Yeah.
You go to bed relatively early. Wake up, have a good breakfast of granola and coffee, and we'll get going.
Oh, I'm gonna be on the Thunderbox tonight.
It's gonna run right through you. Did you look for extra pegs when you were here?
Yeah, I didn't see any.
No.
think there's more debris on my side. Just a basic tarp for our ground sheet.
Dollar store, isn't it?
Yeah. Fairly durable, serves its purpose. It's almost a perfect size for the base of the tent.
And if we rip it, we don't cry. Our final morning on our lake here. We're up again early, unfortunately not for fishing this time. Gotta head out, got a very long day ahead of us. Same portage as in, we gotta do them out. Anyways, we're just finishing up the coffees, getting the breakfast ready. Dad, what are my options? Yeah.
So we're gonna have granola for breakfast this morning. We've got kind granola, cinnamon oats with flax seeds.
Ooh.
Or we have Love Crunch, dark chocolate macaroon, coconut.
Let's go.
So which ones are gonna be?
Let's go Love Crunch.
Love Crunch?
Yeah.
Love Crunch it is.
Seems like it'll be a nice day for portaging. Not too rainy, not too windy. But I mean, things can change quickly. I'll update you guys as we go along. Wish us luck. My back's gonna need it.
Want me to sit in the back or the front?
You sit in the back. Okay. Where's this one go? Right there. Here?
Yep. Doesn't have to be fast.
Now we're not too far. Is that okay?
Yep. That one lighter?
Yeah.
I guess the stuff hanging off it helps too, eh?
Yeah.
You want to get him first? That's everything, eh?
First break on this portage. I was taking the canoe and the yellow pack first. Dad was taking the knee knocker granite gear.
The portage is not bad. It's just that lack of sleep.
Yeah.
And
Lack of coffee.
lack of coffee.
There's a couple blowdowns too.
That's tough.
Oh man, you got you can't even get around them. It's so thick around in this bush. You got a two-handed over the tree or under or whatever. I'm staying far back because I can hear some foul language from him. We're about halfway through our our first day out. Severely dehydrated, exhausted, bug bitten and sunburnt. And we still have a ways to go.
But the weather's nice.
Yeah, it's almost too nice. I wish it wasn't so sunny and so hot.
There is a slight breeze that comes every once in a while, which is refreshing.
Yeah. Oh man, am I dead though?
But we're having fun.
Well, we're supposed to be at least. Oh man.
We're gonna have a light lunch, filter some water, and then head back out.
It's an early night to bed for once. Ridiculously long day today. Super hot, super sunny, just no energy anymore. Gonna get an early night and hopefully an early start to tomorrow, and we'll be out, thank God. Oh, I'm so ready for a hot shower, a shave, just the luxuries of everyday life. Anyways, see you in the morning. We have here what I'm assuming will be the last moose of our trip. I just scared one walking the portage briefly. Just put the stock on him for a bit, and I'm wondering if this is the same one, but it would have been a far distance from to travel so shortly. This is also a bull, it looks like. The one I started was a bull, but this one looks a little bit bigger. Anyways, if this is a different one, that brings the total to 6. If not, 5 moose this trip. Either way, pretty nice to see.
Want a hand?
Yeah, please. I could do it, I just don't want to.
That's a scratch on the side, eh?
Really?
Yeah.
That's probably when I freaking hit the tree coming up.
No, did you?
I hit it good. Well, our trip's come to an end. We're on the road, heading back, heading home.
Before that, a nice cup of coffee and something to eat.
Coffee first.
Yeah.
Oh man, it was probably one of our toughest trips we've ever done, if I had to say, like in terms of like
Paddling distances.
paddling distance and just physically taxing. Like I don't think I've ever been this bruised and battered. I don't know. What would you give it out of 10, Dad?
What, the trip?
Yeah.
Fishing 6.5.
6.5 overall.
Overall, probably an 8. Weather wasn't bad. A cold front had come in, which I think caused the fish to slow down on the bite.
Yeah, lockjaw on the Brook Trout.
Now, when I rated a 6.5 in the fishing department, I'm basing that on last year's performance.
Yeah, previous performance.
Because we did quite well last year.
But we still caught some nice fish overall. We had some nice fish fries. Had a good time. I'd probably rate it. Fishing, probably a 6. I'm gonna be a bit harsher. I don't think I caught as many as Dad. I definitely struggled more. I went a whole 36 hours without a bite at one point. Killed me. Overall, the trip, I'll give it like an 8.5. You know, I had fun still. I don't think my body's ever been this broken from a canoe trip before.
We've seen how many moose?
6, at least 5. I scared one on the second last portage of the day. Walking back to get the canoe, I just don't know if the one we saw later, just after that in the bay, was the same one or not. So at least 5, maybe 6 moose.
And we've seen an osprey carrying our little brook trout.
Yeah, poor thing, poor bastard. We've seen 2 river otters today. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the camera out fast enough to film them. A couple beavers. Well, I thought for sure that beaver was going for your jugular there, eh?
That scared me. And I think we've seen, what, 2 or 3 mosquitoes?
Yeah, I think maybe only 2 or 3.
Add about 10 zeros on the end of it.
Yeah, we saw white-tailed deer this morning. Actually, that's pretty rare in Algonquin, I'd say. But I mean, overall, it was a good trip. I think. I almost broke my leg this morning, but we don't have to talk about that. Anyways, thanks for joining us. Whoops. Hopefully, we'll be out there again soon.